Staying with the big story of the hour, the Modi government has asked key heads to resign. Heads of the NCW, NDMA, ICCR have all been asked to go by the Modi government. Let's go across to Nikunj, who's breaking this story for us. Yes, Nikunj, what are the details?
Well, the fact is that almost all the constitutional posts on the independent bodies that you have just named, starting from the National Disaster Management Authority to the National Commission for Women, to the National Commission for Scheduled Castes and Scheduled Tribes, have been told, their chiefs have been contacted. The chief of the NDMA and the respective bodies have all been contacted. Individual members in the NDMA have also been contacted. Remember, the National Disaster Management Authority is a body that is the chairperson of which is the Prime Minister himself. And the vice chairperson is a very known Congress loyalist. He was a member of Legislative Assembly from Andhra Pradesh before the bifurcation of the state, Mr. Sohna Reddy. And I have spoken to at least 3 members of the NDMA personally who have confirmed to me that they have got calls to the effect.
Right, Nikunj, we have an audio problem with you. Let's connect with Nandita Suneja now. Nandita, what are you picking up on this? Was this a foreseeable move after the government went ahead and tried to shunt out the governors?
Well, it is something that does come along expected lines, because whenever a new dispensation comes, they obviously want their own people in positions like this. The Congress did it when they came to power in 2004. So after the entire governor's fiasco, that was a face-off between the government. It's an ongoing face-off rather between the government and the opposition. This is another expected step in the same direction. We'll have to see whether the opposition decides to make it a political affair or not. And as of now, we are not getting indications from the Congress whether they are going to criticize these moves. But clearly, the new government now coming in and wanting to put their own people in organizations, in government organizations where earlier Congress-appointed people have been serving.
Nandita, can the Congress really cry foul? Because like you also mentioned, in 2004, we saw similar NDA appointees being asked to go.
That is right. So in that sense, it's definitely an expected move. Any new government that does come in does want their own people in positions like this. These are important ranks in government, and some of them who enjoy a Minister of State, a similar sort of profile as a Minister of State in terms of the house, salary, perks that comes with it. So it's quite clear that the BJP now in power would not want old congressmen to continue in these positions, whether it is Karan Singh, who heads the ICCR, who is a loyal congressman for decades. So clearly these are positions that the BJP would now want their own people to be filling in.